What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out that pools game. So far I seem to be stuck on the 4th chapter, but whatever, we'll still get some gameplay, and maybe I'll figure it out this time. If not, oh well, at least you get your gameplay. That's the main point. If I happen to do good at the game, that's just a bonus. Anyway though, why don't we go ahead, hop into the game. Hopefully OBS will work, but if not, we'll just do it all camera. I don't like doing it that way, but I'd rather do that than go, nope, I can't get camera record or screen record gameplay, no gameplay footage at all. You know, that doesn't seem fair. But anyway, it's game time. All right, we're gonna try to do what we did on these allies on this, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna have enough VRAM on this FIREBAT mini PC, so we're still gonna try it though. We gotta turn some of this stuff back on too. I think I forgot to turn the dirt effect on, but I kind of hate that, and I don't think it really does anything. That is supposed to be TAA. SMAA is an option, which does do a better job, but it's heavy. Well, alright. 1080p was especially unplayable, though it didn't work well on the Allies, so I didn't expect it to work here, so we'll try lowering it down, but if this menu is anything to go by, I still don't think it's going to be too playable. Maybe for some, but not for me. I think our only hope is 720p low, but hey, we'll go get a little bit of gameplay like this first, so let's go do just that. Alright, here we go. We're going to do 720p with everything on low here. And that's pretty much that. This is about your only chance at being able to play it. But hey, it is what it is. It still at least gives us over 30, I think, most of the time. There might be a couple of times it dropped under 30, but for the most part, it was a playable experience now. Might not look as pretty as it did on the other settings, but hey, you gotta make sacrifices on a system like this. And I think most people with this kind of system know that. But anyway, let's get into the game. Now for some camera recorded gameplay. I don't think I remember this room. Alright, I guess they all want me to go down here, so I will. Alright, there we go. Chapter 4 complete. Bricks? What the brick? Let's go this way first. I almost always go right first. Let's go left first this time. Ah, it's all bricky. Brick pool. Truth be told, I think making a pool out of just pure bricks wouldn't work all that well, but I guess technically a lot of them have tile at the bottom. A brick's not that different from a tile. I would just think it'd be like sucking up the water and then becoming like brittle and then just breaking and then you losing all your water. But hey, I'm not an architect. I have no idea. That's just always been a thought I've had. Do these stairs go to where I can go up them? Keep thinking something's following me, but it's not. I don't think there's anything in this game besides me, but I don't know. For all I know, that's not the case. Huh. Oh, got an achievement for that apparently. Is there anything else to do up here? No, not really. Alright, let's just keep going. I just want to make sure there was no other ways to go there. I mean, maybe there was, but I think that was just the way I came in. Alright, we're back in this room. Alright. I figured that would happen. If you keep going the same and take left, 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 and eventually you end up where you came from. But I like exploring all the different outcomes. Otherwise, I don't know where I'm going to go unless I get lucky. Sometimes I just get lucky and go the right way right off the bat, but most of the time, no. Alright, this room also looks familiar. Huh. Yeah, at least it's decently playable like this. Just gotta be realistic with this thing. Most of the time you're going to be playing on low and 720p, maybe 900p. For most games, even 1080 is out of the question, mostly due to VRAM limitation. I'm halfway tempted to buy 64 gigs of RAM, even though it's ridiculous, just to see if that lets me actually use the 8, like I'm supposed to be able to. And this is where I keep ending back up. Alrighty then, if that is the case. So we're back here again, so maybe there was another way to go up here. Let's go. Worst case scenario is it's not, and then we keep on trying to figure out where to go. Alright, I think this just goes back to that room with the little spiral staircases, if I remember correctly. Yep. Now, was there anywhere else to go? Alright, I might have already came from this way too, but let's just check it out. No, I don't really remember going up this, or coming out of a tunnel like that, so I don't think this is the way I've gone yet. But who knows for sure? Man, it's dark in here. Alright, and I think with that, it's a good time for us to wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for pools on the FIREBAT Mini PC, and it's not really playable unless you're willing to drop everything to low and play at 720p, but I mean, that's what we have to do mostly on this thing. It's just realistic. It's a relatively cheap computer. It's not going to be playing games at 4K maxed out. Just being realistic. So as long as you have realistic expectations, this thing will play almost any game. It's just the really, really hard to run Unreal Engine 5 games that it seems to struggle with, the AAA titles. But let's be honest, even high-end PCs struggle with them if you try to run them at the settings you'd expect high-end PCs to run them at. So Unreal Engine's just hard to run, and a lot of people would say argue unoptimized, but I think it's mostly how the people use the tools, because if that was the case and it was just Unreal Engine, there would never be a single Unreal Engine 5 game that runs decently. and there's a couple that run okay, but I don't think I know of a single one that has no stutter ever, no matter what. No, almost no game has no stutter at all, like I said. Even on consoles, going in and out of cutscenes and stuff, I see frame drops all the time. So, sucks to see all that stuff, but I just don't let it get to me, and very refresh rate displays really help that. Anyway though, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.